Good morning, cool world. Hope everybody's having a world-class Wednesday, a wonderful world-class Wednesday. And I'm going to just read a chapter here of The Legacy Life. The Meaningful Life is the title of it. And it starts off, meaningless, meaningless, says the teacher. Utterly meaningless. Everything is meaningless. What do people gain from all their labors at which they toil under the sun? Generations come, generations go. Ecclesiastes 1:2-4. And it's just interesting that this was the chapter I read today, because we actually spoke about this yesterday in our class, in our training, just in terms of how we're always working on providing for our family, having goals, being focused, working hard. And, are we stopping to smell the roses, as, my boy Bernard talked about in one of his podcasts? So I'm going to read this chapter that hits home. It is perhaps one of the saddest verses in all the Bible. The writer of Ecclesiastes declares, life is meaningless. Not just meaningless, but utterly meaningless. And why is life so meaningless? While some debate the authorship of Ecclesiastes, most agree that the writer was most likely King Solomon. Who is Solomon? Came from a great family. His father was the famed King David. Solomon ascended to the throne, and he lived in a great era of peace. There was little strife during his reign. Money, Solomon had lots of it. The Bible reports that he received 666 talents of gold annually, or 25 tons. Fame, the Queen of Sheba visited just to be in the presence of his wisdom. Family, he had 700 wives. Activity, he did it all, building houses, vineyards, water projects, gardens, parks, flocks, and herds. He boasts, I became greater by far than anyone in Jerusalem before me. Ecclesiastes 2:9. Yet with all of this, Solomon sadly despairs, it is all meaningless. I'm afraid there are many who might share that same thought. There are some still who run so fast in building their lives, their families, their businesses, that they don't take the time to contemplate the reason why they're running so hard. There are others who are running away, whether through pleasure, medication, numbness, so they never take the time to confront that nagging feeling that there might be more. But there's good news. Solomon doesn't end with the meaningless of life. Instead, by the end of Ecclesiastes, he points to the way to a meaningful life, a legacy life. What's a legacy life? It's a life of meaning, value, significance. It's a life that matters. It's a life that lasts. How do you get there? Solomon offers this challenge. The words of the wise are like goads, their collected sayings like firmly embedded nails. Ecclesiastes 12:11. Goads are like spurs. They give us along to a destination. They drive us along to a destination. Let's jump into the journey of the legacy life. Oh Lord, I don't want the statement about my life to be that all is meaningless. I don't want to build, acquire, and run so hard that I never stop to consider what a meaningful life looks like. Help me to take instruction from your word about how to build a legacy life. Wishing you all a blessed Wednesday. Share your thoughts, comments below, and look forward to continue sharing this great message that I'm tapping into each day. Take care.